Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second installment of Book Talk. I have two books that I want to share with you today. Because yesterday was Earth Day, I wanted to share with you Forest Bathing by King Lee. Now, this is actually scientifically researched by the author, and he talks about and expresses the healing power of actually being out in nature and being around trees specifically. And he encourages everyone who's going through stress and going through some hard times like we might be doing right now to go out and kind of explore nature, just breathe it in. And the other thing is he did this research practically barefoot so that he could channel that positive energy from nature. But anyway, this is my Earth Day show and tell, forest bathing, how trees can help you find health and happiness. So now on to this week's title. I'm going to talk about and read an excerpt from Sourdough by Robin Sloan. NPR calls it one of the best books of 2017. It's 272 pages, both Kindle and hardcover. And it is a great weekend bender read. It's very quick. It moves very quick. Let me tell you about it just a little bit. Well, first I'm going to read the excerpt. So, we are leaving now, Cayman said, and there was a brown taxi idling in the street behind them. But Bayo had the idea to give you a gift. That's sweet of you, Lois said. Bayo smiled, but his gaze was fixed somewhere around my shins. He offered an object wrapped in a scratchy kitchen towel. It was a ceramic crock about the size of a family jar of peanut butter. It was dark green and a matching lid, and the glaze shimmered iridescent. What is it? Lois said. To me, it looked like kind of a vessel that might contain an ancestor's ashes, which I definitely did not want. It's our culture, Bayo Riggs said softly. Nope, I definitely did not. I mean starter, Bayo Riggs said. So let me help fill in the gaps just a little bit. So the main character, see I have my notes again. The main character is Lois, and she's actually a software engineer that moves from Michigan to a high-tech company in San Francisco. She's a programmer that builds robots for the company. And it's a pretty harsh work environment for her. There's very little social time, there's very little downtime. In fact, their lunch breaks consist of eating a gel pack called Slurry. And right off the bat, that doesn't sound very appetizing. When she gets home at night, she's absolutely exhausted. In fact, her only real meal is to call this mom and pop restaurant, and she orders the same thing every night. I forget what it's called, something spicy. You'll probably pick that up in the book somewhere. But she actually connects with the two brothers that run the restaurant until one day they had to leave town in a rapid hurry. And so they offer her their very special starter dough for sourdough bread. And it's magic, and it's like none she's ever seen. Now, keep in mind, she's not really a baker, so she kind of has to learn as she goes. So that is my book talk for the week. And before I go, I wanted to share my screen with you and show you something pretty cool that I just learned. So let me see if I can do that for you real quick. And here we go. So I discovered that you can actually find out if your library has a copy of a particular book. So first of all, you have to search for a book you might be looking for. Well, first you need to click on this little icon up here. It's called Library Extension, and it'll be in the upper right-hand corner of your address bar. Hopefully you can see it up there, a little stack of books. And once you have your book that you're looking for and you click search, it'll give you an opportunity, to fill in your state and the library that you want to save. And in my case, it's the Loveland Public Library. So what it did for me is it went right on the sale page, which is really kind of cool. It went to my library automatically and let me know that there's no similar titles. So if you're looking to see from your purchase page to see if you can actually check it out from your library, boom, it's right there. So that is my show and tell for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you soon. Bye.